Hello students, welcome back to ADP classes. So next is about sequence data types. So lists are not the only data type that represent the ordered sequence of values. For example, string and lists are actually similar if you consider a string to be a list of single text characters. The Python sequence data type include list, string, range object returned by a range function, and tuples. Okay. The tuple data type which we'll be discussing later. So many of the things you can do with the list can also be done with the string and other values of sequence type. So indexing, slicing, and all these things we have discussed already, right? And using them with the for loop, identifying the length, so with the length function, and with the in and not in operator, which will return the boolean value actually. So um, here name equal to Zophie. Okay, name equal to Zophie. Name is a variable which is assigned with a value Zophie. Name of 0 you are accessing, so obviously the first letter Z will be written. That's it. Name of -2, please recall -1. See, negative indexing is also allowed provided -1 is the index value of the last element. So -2 will be the last but one element, right? So name of -2 will be I, isn't it? So first four elements slicing is possible, list slicing is possible, right from 0, first four elements. So 0 colon 4 is written. First four elements are ZO, PH, right? Right from 0, you have to consider first four elements. The meaning is, so 0 colon 4, ZO, PH will be printed. And then we can use in operator and not in operator, how we have used earlier with the list. In the same way, ZO in a name, you are just checking whether it is present or not present. So if it is present, true will be returned, else false will be returned. Z in a name, because false, because capital Z is there, it is case sensitive, so small z is not available, right? So for I in name, what you want to print, you want to print these things 3 asterisk in addition with I, right? 3 asterisk. So for I in a name, I is where I is the index value. Initial value of I is what? 0. So 0th element will be printed. 3 asterisk 0th element. What is the 0th element? Z is the 0th element. That's it. Followed by O is the next I is updated. So in the next line, what will happen? O will be printed. Then P, H, and I will be printed. Okay. Next is about mutable and immutable data types. But list and strings are different in an important way. A list value is mutable data type. It can have values added, removed. Yeah, that's what mutable. Mutable list is mutable because easily you can go for. We have discussed various methods on the that can be applied on the list. In the previous video, I have discussed about it. Please watch the previous video carefully, right? So list value is mutable data type because you can easily add a new value to the list. You can remove any of the value from the list and so on. However, a string is immutable. String is called as immutable. Even though the other parameters like in operator, not in operator, and the things just now that we have discussed, they are looking like they are same as the list, but uh, if you consider the mutability, the string is immutable, considered as the immutable. It cannot be changed. Trying to reassign a single character in a string results in a type error. Okay. Uh, this is the example. So name equal to Zophie, a cat. So name of 7, what you are trying to do is name of 7, you want to insert 3 elements, the THE, which is not possible. Okay. The proper way to mutable a string is to use slicing and concatenation. Then mutability is allowed. You have to go for slicing. Then you have to go for concatenation, then it is allowed. Okay, new string can be formed. Here is the example. Please go through the example. So random choice and random shuffle function is also available. They are also available. Let us see how to use them and all. So for that, you have to import the random package. So import random to be used at the beginning. Then pets is a collection with three values: dog, cat, and mouse. It's a list, right? So random dot choice of pets, any of the value randomly, it will be accessed. So dog is accessed, cat is accessed, again cat is accessed. Okay, this is how we can use the random function. And shuffle also, see, random dot shuffle of people. So then access the people, or content of people, they are Alice, Bob, Carol, and David. So randomly they are shuffled. Okay, first Carol is printed, David, then followed by David, Alice, and Bob. Randomly it is shuffled, please remember. Here how you can see how delete and append functions are used. See, eggs is a collection or list with three integer values 1, 2, and 3. So delete eggs of index value. You are accessing using index. So index 2 which contains 3, 3 is deleted, followed by eggs of 1, that is 2, which deleted, eggs of 0, that is 1, is deleted. So and list is empty now. Next, what you are doing, you are appending. Appending means inserting at the end initially if list is empty. So x of append of 4. At first location 4 will be inserted, appended actually. Now list with single value 4. Then x dot append of 5. So next to 4, 5 will be appended, followed by x dot append of 6. 6 will be appended, right? So if you access the content of eggs, what you can see, three values, list with three values 4, 5, and 6. Here is the diagram where you can see initially 1, 2, 3 these contents were there, they were taken out. 4, 5, 6 are the newly inserted value. Step by step procedure. 1, 2, 3 was there. What you did, initially you have the third, you have deleted the third element, so 1, 2 remaining. Then you have deleted the second item, 1 is remaining. Empty list, for empty list you have inserted 4, then appended 4, then 4, 5, and 4, 5, 5 you appended, then 6 is appended, right? Next is the tuple data type. The tuple data type is almost identical to the list data type, except in two ways. So first, tuple are typed with the parenthesis. So this is the parenthesis instead of square bracket. That is the major difference between tuple and list. Please remember the major difference between tuple and list. Lists are typed inside square bracket, whereas tuple, they are typed inside parenthesis. Parenthesis is the bracket which you are using for functions and all. So this indicates it's a tuple. X is a tuple, it's not a list. Okay, x equal to, now instead of square bracket, parenthesis is used. Hello is the first content, 42 is the second content, 0.5 is the third content, obviously the eggs of 0. Now tuple with index value 0 is hello, tuple with index value, tuple x with index value 1 is 42 and 2 is 0.5. Again you can go for slicing and all, right? How you have done the list slicing, in the same way tuple slicing is possible, right? From index 1 to third element you have to, so index 1 is 42, then next remaining is 0.5. Out of 3, 2 values are printed, right? So even you can use the length function, length of eggs, how much it will be, it will give you the count value, how many number of elements are present in this tuple. It's not a list, please remember, 3 values are available in this tuple. The main way that tuples are different from the list is that tuples like string are immutable, please remember, whereas list is mutable. What is mutability? You can easily go for insertion of the new element, deletion of the element from the list, whereas from the string, earlier we have compared string with the list, right? There are lot of similarities between string and list, but string is immutable whereas list is mutable. In the same way, tuple, now we are comparing tuple and list, right? So list is mutable whereas tuple is immutable. Very important topic from this module. You can expect the question differentiate between tuple and, see, you can expect the question like this, say differentiate between tuple and list, right? Or differentiate between the uh, tuple sorry list and string, right? Or compare list, string and tuple, right? Such type of questions you can expect. So please remember, list is mutable whereas tuple is immutable. Tuples cannot have their values modified, appended or removed. That's what immutability is. So what is done is x with three values, hello 42 and 0.5. Now you are trying to update the value of x of 1. You are trying to assign new value 99 to x of 1 at first location. First location always contains already contains 42 here, which you try to manipulate to 99, which was accepted by a list, but it is not acceptable here by tuple, so it will give the type error message. Okay. So type conversion is possible with list and tuple function. Let us see how and all. So you can convert a list into tuple by mentioning the tuple inside by mentioning the list inside the tuple function. Tuple of use parenthesis. Tuple of parenthesis cat dog and 5, which will convert cat dog 5 this list into a tuple. Similarly, uh, tuple can be converted into a list. How? In the same way, first mention the list function, list of parenthesis, open and closing parenthesis. Inside mention the parameter. Parameter is the tuple which you wish to convert to list using list function. That's it. List of, see, cat dog 5 is converted back to tuple. Okay. Now this hello can be converted into tuple, into list. So list of hello individually, HELLO, they will be separated and converted into list. Let's continue our discussion in the next session. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.